The United States is home to a ton of small towns that have earned a reputation for their peculiar and offbeat charm, making them some of the weirdest destinations in the country. These quirky towns boast distinctive features, eccentric traditions, and bizarre histories. Join Viewcation as we present the weirdest small towns in America. Centralia, Pennsylvania. What sets Centralia apart from other American towns is its eerie and almost ghostly atmosphere, earning it the reputation of being a weird town. One of the main draws to visit Centralia is its unique history. It was once a thriving coal mining community with a bustling population. But in 1962, a coal mine fire broke out beneath the town and continues to burn to this day. As a result, the majority of Centralia's residents were forced to relocate, leaving the town largely abandoned. The lingering coal mine fire has created an otherworldly landscape where smoke and steam rise from the ground, giving the town an unsettling and surreal ambiance. Centralia's abandoned buildings, cracked roads, and overgrown vegetation contribute to the town's post-apocalyptic appearance, adding to its mystique. Exploring the desolate streets and witnessing the remnants of what was once a thriving community can be a haunting and thought-provoking experience for visitors. The abandoned section of Route 61, now known as Graffiti Highway, has become a popular attraction. Visitors are encouraged to leave their mark on the road, resulting in an ever-changing canvas of colorful graffiti and messages that reflect the sentiments of those who ventured into this unusual town. And despite its abandoned appearance, Centralia remains a living town with a small population of resilient residents who continue calling it home. Hell, Michigan. Despite its name, Hell has become a light-hearted tourist destination for those seeking a taste of the unusual and a fun-filled adventure. One of the primary reasons to visit Hell is the novelty of the name. Tourists are often intrigued by the idea of visiting a place called Hell and taking humorous photos next to its iconic Welcome to Hell sign. The town embraces its devilish moniker, offering visitors a devil of a good time with a range of devil-themed souvenirs and merchandise. For lovers of the peculiar, Hell has its own official weather report, announcing that Hell has frozen over when the temperature drops below freezing. This playful and unique weather update adds to the town's eccentric appeal, making it a must-see destination for those who revel in the strange and unusual. The town hosts various amusing festivals, such as the Run to Hell motorcycle event and the Halloween in Hell celebration, where visitors can indulge in costume parties and revel in the spooky atmosphere. Hell is also home to Hell Hole Bar, a famous local watering hole that boasts its own quirky traditions. Tangier, Virginia. Situated on Tangier Island in the Chesapeake Bay, Tangier's isolation, distinctive culture, and quirky traditions contribute to its offbeat and captivating charm. The town is accessible only by boat or small aircraft, making it feel like a world apart from the mainland. This isolation has allowed Tangier to develop its own distinct identity and traditions, which set it apart from typical American towns. Tangier Island is known for its distinct dialect, often referred to as Tangier English or Tangierese. This unique language is a mix of Old English, Cornish, and accents that have evolved over centuries of isolation. The quirky dialect adds to the town's charm and has attracted linguists and researchers interested in studying the island's linguistic history. Additionally, Tangier's residents have a long-standing tradition of being watermen, with many making their living from crabbing and oystering. This traditional way of life, passed down through generations, adds to the town's quaint and old-world ambiance, making it feel like a living relic of a bygone era. It also has distinctive architecture. Many of the island's houses and buildings are built on stilts, giving the town a unique and charming waterfront appearance. Roswell, New Mexico. The main draw to visit Roswell is its association with one of the most famous UFO incidents in history. In 1947, a mysterious event occurred just outside the town where an unidentified flying object allegedly crashed. The incident was quickly dubbed the Roswell UFO crash, and it has since become a subject of fascination and speculation among UFO enthusiasts and conspiracy theorists. Visitors to Roswell can explore the International UFO Museum and Research Center, which delves into the history of the incident, presents eyewitness accounts, and offers insights into the extraterrestrial-themed lore that has come to define the town's identity. Roswell also embraces its otherworldly reputation, with a multitude of alien alien-themed attractions and events. From UFO-themed street art to shops selling alien merchandise and souvenirs, the town fully embraces its weird and whimsical persona, making it a fun and lighthearted experience for visitors of all ages. For history enthusiasts, Roswell offers a glimpse into the Old West with historic buildings, museums, and a chance to explore the region's cowboy heritage. Whittier, Alaska. Whittier, Alaska holds a reputation as one of the weirdest towns in America, and it's not difficult to see why. One of the main reasons Whittier stands out is its unusual infrastructure. The town is built almost entirely in one building, the Bejic Towers, which houses most of its residents, school, post office, and other facilities. This compact arrangement is a result of Whittier's history as a military installation during World War II and has given rise to the nickname "the town under one roof." The sight of an entire town living within the confines of a single structure is truly one of a kind. Whittier's weather also plays a role in its eccentricity. The town experiences heavy snowfall and frequent rain, leading to a relatively gloomy and damp climate. The sight of a town enveloped in mist and surrounded by towering mountains adds to its eerie and surreal atmosphere. Another quirk of Whittier is its transportation system. Due to the surrounding mountains and glaciers, the only land access to Whittier is through a one-lane tunnel that alternates between vehicle and train traffic. This tunnel schedule can lead to waiting times, further adding to the town's unusual transportation situation. The town's population is relatively small, with about 200 permanent residents, giving it a tight-knit and close community vibe. Monowi, Nebraska. Monowi, Nebraska holds the distinction of being one of the weirdest towns in America for a peculiar reason. It only has one resident. This tiny and isolated village, with a population of 1, stands out as an anomaly in the American landscape. The main reason for Monowi's uniqueness is its status as the only incorporated town in America with a population of 1. Elsie Eiler, the sole resident, is also the town's mayor, treasurer, and librarian. She's the last remaining resident of Monowi, having lived there since 1971, when her husband, the last other resident, passed away. Her devotion to her hometown is evident in her determination to keep it alive. She manages the town's library, which consists of over 5,000 books, making it one of the smallest libraries in the U.S. But Monowi remains officially incorporated, allowing Elsie to maintain her unique role as the town's only citizen and mayor. Dudleytown, Connecticut. Located in the remote and heavily wooded hills of Connecticut, Dudleytown's eerie history and numerous legends contribute to its enigmatic aura. Legend has it the town was cursed by a resident named Edmund Dudley in the 1700s, leading to a series of tragic events and misfortunes that befell its inhabitants. The curse, along with the town's remote location, created an atmosphere of fear and superstition, further fueling its paranormal reputation. The town's history is marred by tales of unexplained phenomena, ghostly sightings, and eerie occurrences. It's often referred to as the Village of the Damned due to the number of tragedies, including suicides, mysterious disappearances, and unexplained deaths that have been associated with the town over the years. The town's once thriving community gradually dwindled in the 1800s, and it eventually became abandoned. Now it's time to hear from you. Have you ever been to any of these weird towns? Have any others that should be on the list? Let us know in the comment section below.